Ladies and gentlemen, presenting every conversation I've had with anyone ever since the pandemic began. Wow, this sure is crazy, right?
Yeah, crazy.
This is so crazy.
How long do you think this will last?
I don't know, it's so crazy.
It's so crazy.
Crazy.
And this has
Scene.
been every conversation I've ever had with anyone since the pandemic began.
Welcome to Carroll Worldwide, everybody. We decided to end our self-imposed hiatus.
Sorry, a little shaving.
So Randy's doing a little extra shaving there with his, is that a batleth? Or is that a sword?
I call it Miss Jackson because
He's
it's
ready
nasty.
for the apocalypse.
Yeah, okay, so Randy's getting ready. We are a local current events and satire podcast that has not a lot of current events because it's only just one event and we're all stuck at home, right?
Well, I mean, I'm
Kind
in
of.
my office.
I mean, yeah,
I'm
Sherry's,
essential.
Birdie's is open too, but like the amount of people out doing stuff has really hurt our news cycle, right? Because it's essentially everything is just arguing about quarantine, joking about quarantine, politics about quarantine. Is that basically the entire online world right now?
And a lot of anger, which I don't fully understand.
Who are you angry at, Randy?
I'm not angry at really anything. I got to tell you, this is my kind of virus because I go to the grocery store and I'm in the mask, and I recognize people still, and I've recognized a couple people that would normally do a stop and chat with me, but my mask like comes all the way up to here and they don't notice me, so I'm like invisible and they don't stop me. They don't say hi. People are moving out of my way. Nobody wants to have meetings with me. Nobody wants to sit down and get together. This is my kind of a pandemic.
Does that apply to your family as well?
We've been practicing emotional distancing, so we're staying safe.
You've had a lifetime prepare for emotional distancing.
I'm telling you, I'm ready for this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's a strange world. I never thought I would be doing legal documents on the curb. But
you're doing curbside wills, right?
Curbside everything. I mean, it's each their own, but for me, it's like, the office doesn't necessitate. We don't have necessarily the requirements for people to come in, so why even have people inside? I mean, I don't understand. I don't pretend to be smart enough and have an epidemiological background enough to understand all the risks yet. So I'm just saying, I'll just meet you outside. I'll wear a mask. I didn't at first wear a mask, but as the regulations change, wear a mask, wear gloves, give them a fresh pen, do their papers, keep everyone safe, keep everyone legally taken care of,
As a lawyer, is there any legislation in process to make the coronavirus illegal yet so that it stops?
Maybe Twitter has canceled it. Is it canceled yet?
I don't know. I don't follow Twitter.
Well,
how are you,
okay.
Sherry?
I'm very good, thank you. I've taken this time to completely redo the cafe, fresh paint.
Wow.
Yeah. Working on that. Doing a lot of curbside delivery. Meeting a lot of assholes who don't tip you for delivering to their car in the pouring rain. People are very generous.
So I won't be bleeping this, just FYI, on the video.
You won't be?
No, because I don't know how to.
My God. Well, I will say that when I normally do pickup pre-coronavirus, I was not a big pickup tipper because my whole logic behind picking up was don't really want to tip people. But post-coronavirus, I tip every single time I pick up food anywhere.
Yeah, it's amazing to me that people feel like they don't need to give a little extra at this time. I mean, if you're already eating out, you probably have a couple extra bucks in your pocket that you can fork out to somebody who's got a mask on and is coming out in the pouring rain to your car to bring you food that they've just made for you. But maybe I'm just crazy.
Well, what about the people at Birdie's who are delivering the food?
That would mainly be me.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think that I mean, I think that you're in a lot of ways you're just trying to keep the wheels turning for places that are around here. I mean, if you're eating out, right? I mean,
I think
everyone's concerned, but you're just chipping in however you can.
yeah.
I've never felt more patriotic eating a cheesesteak.
Just be kind to the people who are still making your food for you is all I'm asking.
Yeah, I mean, but truthfully, the people who aren't kind now probably weren't kind before.
It's true.
They're
Right,
probably
this
the
is-
people in the yellow.
What?
What does that mean?
In our chart, those people that are in the yellow, I should have brought it up. But the people that are in the yellow who are always miserable,
Right.
I'm giving you some demerits as a Zoom host organizer for not bringing up the chart
Oh.
right now.
I'll have massive amounts of demerits by the time this is done.
Okay. You can.
My
you
goal
can
is to collect them.
Got to catch them all. Demerits.
Exactly.
So, I don't know. I think, and the reason why we hadn't been on was that, first of all, this like proved that, and myself guilty as well. Podcasts are very much a transit consumed good, right? Fewer people were driving. Like, I thought we were going to have our biggest podcast ever with the comptroller of Maryland, who's running for governor and the front runner to be governor in after Hogan's term expires. And essentially, it was like we barely got to a normal episode exposure. So it's a little discouraging on that front. I'm not blaming people. I'm just saying that was sort of my logic. And secondly, like essentially, this is the only sort of show we have is like check in about sort of life and observations. And I don't know. I feel like doing that every week would be a little stale. So
Not a lot new to report.
not a lot. Well, Randy does have a little bit of a list here. Are you gonna bring things up, Randy, on the screen?
Yeah, I mean,
first?
and I have various facts that I don't think a lot of people know about this virus, such
Facts.
as that I'll just mention here and there. Like, for example, being drunk all the time, as a lot of people are doing, will not kill the coronavirus, but it will get you kicked out of CVS.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah,
It'll kill time.
it'll kill time, it'll kill brain cells, but not the virus, unfortunately.
Okay.
I
And
was
the
really,
coronavirus, it does not. What's that?
I was really hoping that was going to be the answer.
Being drunk all the time?
Yes.
No, and it's not. It's the virus is not racist or prejudiced in any way, but it does agree that Mumford and Sons are awful.
Oh, well.
So we got that going for us.
Well, I think that if we have that common bridge of understanding, then maybe there's hope.
Exactly.
It's like the scene in Starship Troopers when they realize the bugs are afraid.
Exactly. And you can't get bitten by a coronavirus unless you first invite it into your home. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Yep.
Yep.
So what else we got, Dennis?
Well, this is your list. You said Tawnytown News.
Yes. We made fun of Tawnytown a lot in previous months, but they have really come correct. They were in the news for being in the news. So I'll give everybody a minute to digest that.
They were in the Wall Street Journal, right?
They were nationally all over the place, especially for this one story that police remind residents to please wear pants while checking their mail.
Why?
I mean, this is America.
This is America.
What the hell was that? Dance ripping?
What? Is that what it sounded like?
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Yeah, so I mean, tough but fair. I guess if you have neighbors, you got to wear pants.
And then somebody on Facebook posted that at Mead's Crossing, they actually put up, if you can see my cursor here, a sign saying no pants, no mail. So this whole wearing your pants to get mail thing has really gone viral.
Who is
bacterial? It's going to be around for a while.
Who's enforcing that? I don't see anyone stopping your mail over there. This is America.
Tawnytown's finest.
If only they had a police chief.
Well, they do. It's just not the same one. All right, we already talked about our all doing. There's a member request in the Berg.
Oh.
Yeah, this is very this will really touch your heart, among other body parts. But this guy, and we all like him. We all know him, but I've still blacked out his name here. He asked, could someone come over and just drive past me with your high beams on while I sit in my car? Or just park behind me with them on? We don't have to talk or anything. I'll just give you the finger every couple of minutes so I know you're there. And that's somebody who wants to break loneliness in a very realistic way that brings us all together safely.
They
Safely.
miss, yeah, they miss it.
Oh, how
It's
adorable.
it's the little things, right?
Yes.
It is. I miss flipping people off in cars. I really do.
Well, you can do that when they don't tip you at curbside, right?
But I'm not in my car too.
True.
I got to be in my car.
Is it the same when you're flipping somebody off while you're wearing surgical gloves? Does that have the
No.
same effect?
It's just not the same.
What a bummer. What a bummer. Then we have fan mail.
Mind if I read some fan mail?
We got some fan mail?
We got fan mail right here.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
All right. So, these glasses are fake, by the way. They're just for effect. So.
Right. They just look smart, right?
You're like, now that we've got video, you're a regular Gallagher with the prop comedy.
Gallagher is me, and that's no bull. So thank you very much.
Oh no. Are you the watermelon or are you Gallagher?
I think that the watermelon is life, and I am Gallagher.
Wow. Okay, you're killing it.
And my comedy is the sledgehammer.
Okay.
So,
I didn't even know there. Wait, Sherry, did you know there was fan mail?
I did not know there was fan mail. This is news to me. I can't wait to hear.
I went to level 3 of Carroll Worldwide Towers, where, as you know, the mail room is where everybody's working. Our mail room is still essential. So, dear Dennis, Sherry, and Randy, we love you. We pray for you. We pray to you. Wow, that's pretty. It's a little much.
Yeah.
We hope you continue, and we love you. That's nice, right?
Oh,
Very nice.
This next one, dear Dennis, Randy, and Sherry, we also pray to you. I don't know how they knew I was reading that in what sequence.
It's so strange.
It
so
is,
strange.
but yes, you're very good. The next one, this one is my favorite. Fake news. I'm sick of your Trump, Clinton, pacifist, hippie, pinko, capitalist BS. You're nothing but a bunch of left-wing Nazi commie conservatives. Signed, Mayor Joe Dominic of Westminster, Maryland. So, we got some higher ups listening, and that was very kind of him.
Oh.
Well, he got usurped as he's no longer the highest elected official.
That has been on our show.
Podcast. Unless he is the highest elected official, April 2020, folks.
Yeah, I don't know. I can think of somebody who can surpass him on that one, but he's not an official yet. Not me. I'm not talking about me.
Okay. All right. Well, that fan mail was just touching. I wish you would have told me sooner. It would have buoyed my spirits. But okay.
More like Baba buoyed him.
Okay, Baba Booey. And then we have rivals. I thought we were unrivaled, the number one podcast in the county.
Well, we are Carroll Worldwide, and there is another podcast out there who we're going to have a little fun with.
There's another Carroll County podcast?
Yes.
No.
Wait, you're showing them? You're giving everyone the ability to find out who they are? Ugh.
They are called the Carroll Kings podcast.
A singer, right? Broadway singer, Carroll King?
Yes, Carroll King, yes. Along with the Carol Channing Worldwide podcast.
Right.
But they're on Spotify. They're not bad. I listen to them. From what I understand, they are wanting to call us out and have beef as the rappers. I'm from the streets, as you know, so I know what beef is. And they would like to contain beef with us. And they had they have a couple of really good episodes. They had one here, the Marvel movie rankings, where they had a special guest, I guess. These guys are less than half my age. And I'm telling you, I could have hung with them every second of these Marvel movie rankings. It's a shame they didn't invite Dennis and I to this. And it was irritating because none of their top threes contained Thor Ragnarok or Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So that kind of invalidates them right there. Wouldn't you say, Dennis? Yes, you agree? Okay.
So you're beefing over Marvel movie rankings.
We're beefing over Carroll County territory. You see, when gangs, when they feud or beef or stake or whatever it is they do, we will feud and beef over territory. So Carroll County is kind of our thing. So if you guys
It's our
don't mind
turf. I got you. We got to
stepping
protect
aside,
it.
yes, turf wars,
These are
surf and
just
turf.
young guns coming for us, right?
From what I understand, yes, and they are welcome to try.
It's not personal, but if you don't protect your turf, you're just gonna fall.
Good luck, little children.
Good luck, yes.
Sherry's very experienced with teenagers, so.
And there are other podcasts. There's another one called Introverts Night Out, which I got to say that they are the emperors of the universe right now in this current situation, introverts.
Mm-hmm.
But there are a couple other cool Carroll County podcasts to check out. We always support everyone from high atop Carroll Worldwide Towers.
Right.
At
Right.
the top.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So.
We're the best, and we have to.
Well, Sherry, we have anything else for our top 10 list? I mean, Sherry's only had weeks and weeks to really toil over this one.
Oh no, I don't really have anything to say. All I've been doing is working nonstop. And
What are you working on? What's going on over at Birdie's?
well, I'm redoing the cafe, as I said, making sandwiches, keeping the people caffeinated.
I meant to say I'm angry at you because you're one of those quarantine people who's accomplished something. That's not what I want to see. I want to see everyone just like struggling to slough on by.
You want to see us fall?
Can't sit.
No, not fall.
I'm not the kind of person who can just like sit around and do nothing. So I had to do this for my own mental health.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's better that I did it. You can be as angry as you want to be, but I really am protecting you from the wrath that would be Sherry if I wasn't doing something.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, top 10? None.
That's 10 this, boys.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
I've been reading a lot online about conspiracy theories.
That's a good place to find them.
I put together my list, my top 10 list. Oh, that's nice. Of COVID-19 conspiracy theories. You guys ready?
I don't know. It's scary, but sure. Wow, the white screen's washing me out.
What?
Is that a sound effect? Oof. The white screen's washing me out, too. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, you look fantastic, Dennis.
Okay.
So number 10, the COVID-19 virus was manufactured by Harley Davidson to reduce grass clippings on the road.
Cure is worse than disease scenario. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Number 9, the Tawnytown Police Department just wanted to see you pantsless.
All I do is ask.
Got their wish. Number 8, the alien overlords are weeding out the weak in anticipation of enslaving us. I think it's working, actually. Number 7, Planned Parenthood wanted to increase the number of pregnancies so they could have a windfall of new clients. Number 6, we needed a few months to relocate all of the secret nuclear warheads. So that's why they're keeping us inside. Number 5, it's Zoom's biggest marketing endeavor ever. They've done a great job. They really have. There's a lot of new clients for them.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, the Chinese government released the COVID-19 after getting bad service at the Hong Kong McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
Number 3, they're distracting us so they can double the amount of chemical trails they're spreading from airplanes.
But I saw stop signs saying to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop chemtrails. I think this has stop chemtrails.
No, it's actually increased it. You can look it up. It's on the internet. It's real.
Okay.
Oh,
Number 2, they're keeping us inside to prepare us for the announcement that the world is flat.
You don't
Oh,
want to
boy.
fall off.
yeah.
You guys ready? For one conspiracy theory
Uh-huh.
of the COVID-19 virus, big toilet paper.
Yep.
I
Big
don't
box
trust
toilet
them.
paper.
I
I
don't
only buy
trust them.
local toilet paper.
I agree.
Handcrafted.
I agree. Okay. So we did it.
We did
We
it.
back?
It's not as
Back?
fun when we're not all together.
Mm-mm.
We are in spirit.
Isn't that the whole point of this thing too? It's not as fun. We're all together. That's quarantine. Mm-mm. Anything else?
I don't think so.
I
I'm
think
good.
we're good.
I'm Dennis Twig.
I'm Randy Goldstein.
I'm Sherry Hosfeld Joseph.
See ya.